You're not making none.
Make another. And that's it.
Basketball is a game all about physics. Physics is in the shooting, the passing, the dribbling, running, jumping, and dunking. It uses momentum, projectile motion, speed, velocity, angles, all this. Players like LeBron James are able to dominate in basketball by using their speed and power to force their way through their opponents, such as on display. LeBron bends his knees to create the force necessary to dunk over Ben McLemore, as you see here. Other players dominate through their skill and knowledge of angles, such as Steph Curry, who is a master at shooting and dribbling and making trick shot layups, such as this one.
Another brilliant ball handling move from Curry. In transition, spectacular finish with a trailing Anthony.
Now let's go in depth about how specifically how physics affects how one shoots, dribbles, and passes. In basketball, the main objective of the game is to score. And in order to do this, one must learn how to shoot. Now, shooting is very simple. You just have to find a way to throw the ball inside of the circular hoop. And what controls shooting, as we said before, is gravity. As one shoots the ball up, the force of gravity pushes the ball down against the force of one shooting the ball up. And if someone shoots it right, they are able to use that force of gravity to make sure that the ball goes down and into the hoop as the ball is being pushed down by gravity. The parabolic motion that the ball travels in is called projectile motion. The concept that we've learned in physics. As the horizontal velocity does not increase nor decrease as the ball is being shot, but the vertical velocity does, and the ball at one point reaches the apex and then starts to fall because of the force of gravity, which accelerates the ball downward towards the ground. But before it hits the ground, the goal is to try to make sure that the ball gets through that hoop. In that way, the player scores 2 points. Now, as you see, the kid, he's trying to dribble the ball and shoot. Now, dribbling is also something that has the force of gravity. But instead of trying to shoot the ball up, you're trying to push the ball down so that it comes up with enough force to be in one's hand, to be able to be dribbled again. Comes in one's hand, so it can be dribbled, shot, or passed. If one does not put enough force on the ball when it's dribbled, it will stay down. It won't come up far enough for the person to have the ball in their hand again. Dribbles with the fingertips to keep optimal control of the ball. As one dribbles, as the player is dribbling, he can, when there's an actual player he's playing against, he can drive to the basket. Now, driving to the basket, you're trying to score on the defender in the simplest way possible, basically. So, you accelerate and attack the basket, and you can go fast, or you can start slow and then speed up to trick the defender. Or also, another way to trick the defender so one can get an open and easy shot is to act like you're going one way and then go the other. Because if you act like you're going one way, the defender's momentum will carry him that way and he'll be out of your way so you can get a good shot off. And that's what good players like good NBA point guards like Chris Paul, Steph Curry, and Kyrie Irving are able to do to get their open shots and get easy shots, as you will see in one of the videos. Now I'm about to show you a video of how LeBron James, the art of LeBron James chase down block when he blocks the ball off the backboard. It's pretty impressive. It's from Sports Science, done by John Brinkus.
One of the most spectacular tools in LeBron's game is the one you never see coming, the chase down block.
Now Memphis in transition. Oh, it's blocked by LeBron! Out of nowhere! O.J. Mayo rejected by the King!
On this play, O.J. Mayo gets an 8-foot head start on LeBron. And when he receives the pass, he's a full 16 feet in front. Yet LeBron's pursuit is relentless. From the free throw line, it takes Mayo 4 seconds to get to the bucket. But in just 10 strides, LeBron gets there in only 3.1 seconds, 22% faster than Mayo. Only 150 milliseconds after Mayo releases the ball, LeBron smashes it like an elite volleyball spike, crushing the ball with almost 30 Gs of acceleration. The backboard absorbs 29% of the ball's kinetic energy, yet it ricochets 25 feet, more than a quarter of the length of the court. But what's most amazing is LeBron's timing. To execute the block without fouling or goaltending, he must hit a window of opportunity open for only 324 milliseconds. That's less time than a batter has to hit a 90-mile-an-hour fastball. And that's why, when you're playing LeBron and the Cavs, you gotta remember that objects in the rearview mirror are closer than they appear. For Sports Science on ESPN, I'm John Brinkus.
Now, back to using others' momentum to get easy shots. You see, Steph Curry hits Chris Paul with one crossover to shift into the baseline, and then another to free himself open to make the easy jump shot. And you see how the ball travels in a parabolic motion in order to go into the net. And also, it was a pretty neat play by Steph Curry. This concludes the Basketball Physics Podcast.